when I set off from Ghana, there are some few things that I did to the car. I did a bit of customization. So what I'm going to do is to change the mount that holds this spare tire. I have a new mount here. It's a reverse mount. I bought this one from one of the dealers. So if you can see, it's like this. I'm going to fix this at the back of the door, this very door, and it's going to hold my spare tire, one of my spare tires. So basically that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to remove this one and install this. So let's start the work. So what I'm doing right now is to loose the nut that holds the tire, and then from there I'll bring the tire out and to get it replaced with the reverse mount. It is called reverse mount because when I finish mounting, you won't see the inside of the tire, you see the outside of the rim. So you see it as if so when I finish, I'm going to mount this rim. This tire is going to be at the back, so you see the back here like this, which is good looking compared to the inside, which if it's like this, then you see all the inside. So when it's reversed, you only see the outer shape of the rim, which makes it very nice. So that's what I'm doing. This is a spare tire. It's a bit smaller than the standard tire, the rim. So the rim is smaller, but the tire is a bit taller to match the height of the tire, which is running under. But the rim itself is a bit smaller. So I have the standard normal rim, which is bigger than this, and I can just fix all the standard tires on it. This is a special tire actually, so that in case I get flat tire, I can just replace it very fast and go. That's why I call myself 2 spare tires. I'm carrying 2 spare tires. So this one is going to come down, and then I'll change the mount that holds like this, so that I'll be able to mount a standard tire. So this is a reverse mount. You can see the outcome of it. You hold the tire in a reverse position, and you can hold a bigger tire. Like I said, the original tire under the G-Wagon is a bit wider than this, so it's gonna hold it nicely for me. On the highway with unknown road conditions, you don't want a situation whereby you hit a pothole. So you within where I mean, America is fine, but the other potholes that I have known, I mean, sometimes when you hit a certain speed, your rim can cut the tire and you lose the air. I didn't want to encounter that. Right. So the first thing was to increase the height of my tires, to make it more balloon, so that in case I hit a pothole, the rim doesn't get to the tire. You know, to suspend it more. So actually raise the car up to a little bit to have a more ground clearance at the down, which has really done a bit, I mean, better for me, because I also realized that even with a tire, like Einstein will give you the energy and mass is equal. I mean, how to equate energy and mass. The bigger the tire, the heavier it is, and then the better the mass. Right. Compared to the smaller tires. So this tire has been more aggressive on the highway, which I've never had any issue. I don't even get my tire going down with the air pressure, which I have really loved it. Yeah, so aside the tire, these are the tires what I did in Ghana. When I moved towards this part of the world, Then I realized that the way I have been using the car, I needed some more other stuff. So I put in this roof rack. You can see that there's a rack on top. I had to get extra fuel tanks. So those red gallons you see, they're extra fuel tanks. And then apart from the extra fuel tanks, I needed water. That in case maybe an emergency, I need water. So the water tank is a gray colored gallon. Just that I don't have any automated. So that the pressure I just using a gravitational pull to bring it down. So it's like these are all science.